What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. So today we're going to be heading out and we're going to go tame some direwolves. The reason why we're taming direwolves is because they're fast on land. We can stack a whole bunch of them on top of a Quetzal if we get a platform saddle, and it will become very handy for breaking into bases, running away from pteranodons, as well as a few other things. Direwolves are extremely strong, and they got that buff like about a month ago. I want to get a Gallimimus, but I haven't had any luck finding one. If we find one in the process of looking for a direwolf, then we will tame one. But I want to get some direwolves, and I'm going to say plural direwolves, because I'm hoping that in some way, shape, or form we can tame more than one today, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll just tame one and then tame more off camera, and then get the direwolf posse going. I'll probably hop on with the rest of the tribe later on, and begin kind of, just gathering enough to be able to create the platform saddle for Pretzel over here, which my brother spelled wrong, so I'm going to change that real quick. Pretzel has a T in it, because this is what happens when Ryan tries to spell. I'm actually going to take Pretzel out now that I think of it. Blue's faster, but Pretzel's a lot stronger. I'll actually be able to take out mammoths and such if I want to get some prime meat, which is obviously something that I'm going to want to do if I want to tame some direwolves. I have a lot of narcotics, a lot of trank arrows, so we should be good to go. I think best bet is I'm going to hop off of the Quetzal, and I'm going to stand on his back while shooting down at the direwolf. That way I don't have any chance of getting killed by said direwolf. I'm actually going to get off the Quetzal right now and go close the gate. Here we go. I'm just waiting for the alliance system to come out. I don't think it's released yet unless I missed it in some patch notes somewhere. Just so, like, we can actually put species X plants out here. That's one reason why we have these foundations out here, and that's also so people can't build out here as well. As people could just build a wee little house and kind of ruin our plans. Turn up bloom quality. There we go. Alright, now let's go find some direwolves. We don't need saddles for direwolves. That's a big part of why you can tame a lot of them. And then if they die, you don't have to worry about pick up their saddle. You don't really have to worry about too much. So this is the best situation that we possibly could have. I'm also going to have you guys name it. We're going back to whatever I tame, you name. And then also, like you saw at the beginning of this episode, I'm going to be kind of like showing off like comments and stuff like that, and also overlaying the previous episodes at the beginning of the video, kind of like what I did at the end of my videos, but I'd prefer to do it at the beginning because it just makes more sense. But it's kind of just something new that I thought I'd try. There are people that do it at the end. I know Sir Winter does it pretty much the exact same thing at the end of his episodes, but I'm gonna do it at the beginning. So yeah, Sabretooth. Oh, when's the last time I had a Sabretooth? That was Kermit, right? It's been so long. I think I said direwolf to myself. I don't have a Sabretooth saddle. I'll be back up here. Now that I saw a Sabretooth, I kind of want one again. All these multicolored mammoths, all 4 colors right there. We're just looking for direwolves, and there's generally a lot up here. I'll remember to come back here if I want to get some mammoth meat. Or pretty much anywhere up here for mammoth meat. AKA Prime. What up, T-Rect? It'd be kind of cool to build up here. It'd be dangerous as fuck, but it would be cool. You'd have to set species X plants to kill whatever gets close. Another Sabretooth. I think that's a direwolf right there. I think that might be a lone direwolf. Yes, it is. Okay. So what we're gonna do... Perfect. I'm somehow hitting its tail. This is a really awkward angle. Oh, and now it's running away because it's got high torpor. As all dinosaurs run away now when they have high torpor. Can I aim? Alright, we got a Hail Mary a shot. Oh, it just dodged it. We gotta wait for it to get stuck again if this is gonna happen. I can't aim because I was reloading once I went into the Quetzal. And now server lag. Come on. This is really difficult. I need to like get on a rock or something. Oh, it just missed. Oh, okay, okay. That was close. That was close. That was close. Let's do a little bit of this. We're gonna do a little bit of finagling. How about that? I could just drop him. Or we should really build a taming pen up here. So we could just tame thousands of these things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop him on a hillside. Reason being, he's gonna try to chase me up the hillside, and he's not going to be able to. He should get stuck. There we go. And then he should run away after 2 trank arrows. There we go, I got him. He didn't run away. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta think and be smarter than the direwolf, you know? Level 23, not too shabby. He's at about half health. And the fact that he's up here on this cliffside does really help as well. Because I don't think anything's going to get up here to try to kill him. Was that an albino one? Yeah, it kind of was. Alright, so now we're going to take the Quetzal, Mr. Pretzel, out to go get some prime meat. We should probably starve it a little bit, but I think the last time I tamed one of these, I starved it too long, and it was just kind of like a waste of time. What up, direwolf? This must be a high-level freaking direwolf. I'm trying to get some regular meat as well. Maybe some pelt. Pelt wouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's freaking cold as shit up here. Might actually need to build some standing torches. There we go. A couple more hits on these bad boys. Come here. Alright, I'm not going to have the Quetzal eat him. Because I need as much meat as possible. 7. Not very good, but, you know, we'll probably take out a mammoth. We need to take out a lone mammoth. I don't think we can take, like, 7 of them, but I definitely know we can take 1 of them. I actually found a Gallimimus the other day. I didn't notice that their topor increased so damn quickly, so I actually had him down on the ground. I was recording it and everything. And I, like, went to go grab something out of my base, and then he woke up. It was bad. I didn't even think Gallimimuses were spawning. That's how, like, crazy hard it was to find him. Alright, this one's leaving the pack. So what we're gonna do... I'm gonna pull a swoop action. And just, whoop. Get him to chase me down the hill a little bit. No? Alright, we'll go for this one then. I don't think we even need to pull a swoop action on this guy. Should be able to just kill him. Pro tip, if you actually air brake while being hit by something that knocks you back, you don't get knocked as back as far. True story. Come on, just a few more hits. There we go. This is also going to level up Pretzel a little bit, so it's a bonus. Getting a lot of pelt off of this, too. I don't necessarily want pelt. Kind of want prime meat. That's fine. Let's go check on him. Check on his topor a little bit. We'll probably come back and just murder some more mammoths. Quetzal, the Quetzal should be pretty close to leveling up at this point. Yeah, probably kill one more mammoth and this guy will level up. That's pretty important. The more levels we can get into Pretzel before Purge Day. Also, the reason why you guys haven't seen any raid videos this week, technically, is because I was gone on Purge Day. So, as me being gone on Purge Day, I wasn't able to hop on and murder as many people as possible. But this Saturday, you'll be seeing more Purge stuff, of course. Its food is going down. It's only lost like 300 topor, so that's not bad. I have all this meat on me, but I think I'm just going to give it to Pretzel. Pretzel should fill up off of this. Yeah, he should pretty much fill up. Just going to give it to Pretzel because I'd rather just do Prime. If I can get like 5 to 6 Prime, I'm good to go. Otherwise, we're probably just going to have to raw meat tame this guy. And I have no idea what kind of kibble he used. And if I looked it up and wasted all of the kibble, it would have sucked. I bet my brother probably had some kibble for these guys somewhere, because I think he was taming them yesterday. If I'm not mistaken, I think he was. So. Looks like I got the perfect angle. He's not hitting me, but I'm hitting him. There we go. This is perfect. Boom. Alright. Please give me Prime. All I want is Prime. Stop giving me pelt. Give me Prime. Give me Prime. Give me Prime. Give me Prime. Whole bunch of keratin, pelt, and hide. Jesus. I mean, it's okay to have pelt. Pelt comes in handy. You can eat some more food. I'm putting... Mainly that's just so this guy's full and I don't drop prime meat in him. And then he eats the prime meat. Let's go for another mammoth. It's like perfect for killing mammoths. So you got the perfect timing down on the bites, so that when he gets close, he just gets pushed back. The issue is I'm getting real close to his mammoth friends. I would like to kill him before he gets too close. Alright, perfect. And Pretzel leveled up. Probably go up in health. Yeah, I'm just not getting Prime off these guys anymore. I guess I can't. I guess I'm not getting any Prime today. And I'm starting to freeze and my food is going down crazy fast. Is my health dropping? My health is indeed dropping. Open health, but it's been nighttime for a while. It has been nighttime for a while, so it'll be daytime soon. You can tell by the moon flying down the world. We're gonna go put regular meat in him. There's actually mammoths closer. Because it seems like we're pretty much just gonna have to do regular meat, and if we get lucky, then we'll slap some Prime in him. I would take like the T-Rex up here, but I just don't trust the T-Rex quite yet. It's a rather lower level. I could take the Spino up here. It is also a long trip to get up here if you're not flying, and that's why we want to eventually get the platform saddle going as well. Because once we get the platform saddle, you just make a ramp system for him to just hop on up here, and then hop on top of the Quetzal. And then, generally, it doesn't take too long to get a ton of Prime. So he's only eating like 2 or 3 pieces. So I'm going to be back once this guy's all tamed up, because it seems like it's going to take a while. I think I'm going to go check to see if there's kibble. I also need to go warm up back at base. I'm going to just drop some topor in him real quick. Drop some narcotics in him real quick. Be sure to name him in the comment section down below if I forget to mention it later. The top voted comment will be the name. It won't be next episode when I name him unless I remember to name him next episode. But I'm just saying, if you guys want to name him, then put it in the comment section down below. So, I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm going to go check for kibble, and then I will return for this nice little direwolf. Alright, so we didn't have it crafted, but we had enough materials to craft 3 of it. It was Carno Kibble. The reason why I couldn't look it up earlier, was because the Ark Gamepedia was down. It's got like a 404 error or some weird thing. I think they're updating it, or it's just too many people using it right now, or something like that. But we're going to be heading out. We have 3 of the kibble, which should be pretty much enough to tame it, I would assume. My only concern right now is if that meat goes bad that's inside of the direwolf, he's going to lose all progress. And he's also going to lose taming efficiency or effectiveness. So we need to get up there quick. It's nice and warm now. I'm actually going to gamma down because it's really bright. But we should have our own little direwolf. It's actually a good thing that I brought the Quetzal. I was going to go fast with the Pteranodon, but the thing is I want to be able to pick him up to bring him back down. I don't want to just leave him up here. And then go get the Quetzal and then come back. It seemed like a big waste of time. So I would really like for this Quetzal to be faster, but the thing is we don't really need him to be faster. We just need him to be able to carry a lot, and is also to just like stay alive in combat. One thing that we never thought of doing that I'm going to do now is, you know how when me and Havoc built the battle boat back in the day, and we had it so the passenger's seat or the person driving was covered by walls and like a foundation. We're going to do that on the Quetzal this time around when it comes to the platform saddle. It's pretty easy, all things considered. I don't know why people really haven't done that, and it's going to avoid the situation of a Pteranodon being able to grab you off, and if he does grab you off, then it's just kind of like a lucky bug grab. Alright, so these aren't going bad for a while. Now we got 3 Carno Egg Kibble in him. Let's see if we can get him to eat that. I believe it probably eats at around 70. And there's the direwolf pack down there chasing off a mammoth. And mammoth loses. And then Sabretooth comes in to try to clean it up. Sabretooth probably loses as well. Actually, no, I think they're friendly amongst each other. We got a +9 taming effectiveness, which is really good. That's going to bring him up to level 32, which is going to be pretty good. Squeaky chair action in the background. We just need to get 1 kibble into him just to see how far it's going to progress him, which he's going to get in about 6 food. I believe they eat them around 70, but it's different for every animal. The view from up here is spectacular, to say the least. There's the lake that has the Sabretooth statue in it. I think the floating island is right there. Where we generally go to attack people is that island and that peninsula right there. Carno Island is down there where Hydra lives. This entire little coastal island thing, I don't think I've ever been to. And I don't think I've ever even been in that direction either. I've been like flying over there before, but I've never been like over there. I've pretty much explored all this inner workings and over there, but I've never been over here, and I've never been over there. The map is really freaking big, so it's kind of hard to see everything. Whoa. We're good. Alright, so it doesn't look like he's eating it at 70. Maybe he'll eat it at 80 or 100 or 90 or something or other. We're going to go down and eat some more stuff. Just to level up Pretzel a little bit. Kind of glad that we got the kibble, or this was going to take forever. And I don't want to have to wait for it. Do we dare take on a pack of 4 direwolves? 5, 6, 7 direwolves. Nope. Nope, we don't. That is 7 direwolves. Holy shit. And now there's an 8th one, or unless that's a deer. Good thing I didn't try it. They would have just started randomly multiplying as I was trying to kill them. Here's another pack of direwolves chasing what looks like a deer. A Megaloceros. That just got fucked up behind that rock. And now they're going after the mammoth. Rip mammoth. Actually, the mammoth might be able to handle 3. Oh, here comes a 4th, though. Yeah, rip mammoth. Direwolves, man. They're nuts. Imagine walking around up on foot up here and just 8 direwolves out of nowhere just come out from behind the rock like those ones just did to that poor soul of a mammoth. It's probably why you don't see too many mammoths up here. Just because of the packs of direwolves. Direwolf packs are nuts. They really are. That's why I want to get one that's tamed. You guys imagine a pteranodon trying to kill, like, 8 direwolves. It would never work. Oh, wow. Okay, that, like, half-tamed him. Okay, that's fine. Well, we'll be back when he eats this last little piece, then. Alright, so it's about to eat its last piece of kibble in a little bit, which is going to full tame it. I've been thinking a little bit, and, oh, also one thing. Twitch.tv/partially royal is now mine. I actually, my Twitch channel is actually my name now, which is awesome. I owe that to Twitch. I appreciate them doing that. That was great. That's one thing, and it should be changed in the description down below. If it's not changed in the description down below, yell at me in the comment section, because I forgot to change it. There's a chance. But also, I was thinking, I really just think we should go, like, I don't know if my brother tamed a direwolf or not, but I think we should go the breeding route. If we can level up the shit out of this one, get him up to, like, level 60 or 70, and then get another girl up to 60 or 70, and then breed them, and just have these crazy baby direwolves that will grow up to be twice as strong as their father, and just then breed the babies again. I think eventually we'll be able to have a huge pack of direwolves, and I can't imagine... Wait, are direwolves tameable? Or, do they have babies? Because I know they obviously don't lay eggs, so they're going to have a gestation period inside the mother, which is actually a lot easier because you don't have to deal with warmth, because the mother obviously puts out the warmth. But I don't even know. I've only dealt with eggs and gestation and, like, breeding with the T-Rex, and that was just simple. You threw it by a fire and waited 8 hours. Literally 8 hours. It was fucking obnoxious. You guys can find that video if you just search T-Rex Tame partially roll on YouTube, I assume. But it was a pain in the ass, and it was really, really, really a pain in the ass. So I don't know how pain of an ass this is going to be. As I drink my tea for my sore throat, as you can hear my voice as well. He's about to eat this in pretty much 2 seconds, so I'm just going to speed up the process a little bit with a little bit, you know, narcotics. And then we're going to check out this guy's stats. He's got 523 base health alone, which is going to change just slightly. It always just changes very slightly. And name that direwolf. That'll be all, you guys. So he's got 598 health, 338 stamina, 2288 food. That's pretty nuts, actually. He's also got 180 weight, which is not bad. I weigh generally 200, because that's my max weight, so I usually go over 100, which could be bad for slowing him down, but I guess if I'm riding direwolf, then I'll just make sure I'm riding light that day. And then, of course, movement speed 130%, and then melee damage. He's rather fast. But, oh, I don't want to take the chance and run him back or, like, go attack something. I kind of just want to, you know, I just kind of want to bring him home. So, thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. Let me know if you like these solo tame kind of videos. And by tame, I mean not taming the dinosaur, but more just me talking to you and playing and flying and taming and whatnot. But make sure you tame him in the comment section down below. Also, if you leave a comment, you're going to have a chance to be featured in the next episode, as you saw at the beginning. So, if you're, yeah, I'm just going to say now, if you're going to just be one of those people who is like, put me in the next episode in the comment section, you're going to get put in the next episode, give some kind of insight on the video in some way, shape, or form. And there's a chance. I'm only going to overlay like 1 or 2 comments per video, so it's going to be a low chance, but try. Try to see if you can do it. But, and those comments will come from the previous episode, of course. So, I will see you guys later. I guess we're probably going to tame another one of these off camera, a female one, and see what kind of breeding process, I'm going the complete wrong way, see what kind of breeding process it involves, and how hard it is. Of course, it's going to be inside the belly of La Mama, but I don't know how hard it's going to be, how long it's going to take, or whatever, but baby direwolves sound adorable, so I'm going to do that. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day, and adios.